Now this is a confusing question for a lot of the students. So if I am given a measurement such as this, so for example, if I write something like 1450 micrometer, okay, so this is given in micrometers. Now if I'm given a measurement like this, then is this 0 actually significant? Now this is what we'll try to understand in this small lecture. So here I'm again going back to my measurement. I'm trying to measure this small length here. Now if you do this, you will come out with this answer that this length is 1.4 full millimeters are there, and then it's a little above 4, perhaps between 4 and 5. So this will be 1.45 centimeter. This is what this would come out to be. Now the same length I can also express in micrometers. So this will be 145, and then they have to be multiplied by 10,000. So 00 micrometers. Okay, so this is my length expressed in micrometers. My original centimeter, the original measurement, of course, had 3 significant figures. These are the only 3 numbers which add accuracy to the measurement. Now this number expressed in micrometer, same number expressed in micrometer, I know intuitively that I should not have gained more accuracy, gain more significant figures just by going from centimeter to micrometer. So this should also have 3 significant figures. I know that. So the book in NCERT tells us a very simple rule that if you have trailing zeros like this, they do not add to the significant figures. They are insignificant. So these are the trailing zeros before an implied decimal point right here which has not been marked. So this number expressed in micrometer also has only 3 significant figures. Okay. Whereas if I wrote the measurement in micrometers like this, if I put a decimal point here intentionally, then it means that I actually measured these numbers and found them to be 0. I measured these digits and found them to be 0. So this will have 5 significant figures. Now, if I wrote a number like this, then this in turn would have 6 significant figures. 4, 5, 6 significant figures. Why? Because it means that I measured this tenth of a digit, 1/10 of a digit here after the decimal point. After the decimal, I measured it and found it to be 0. So this is what you have to understand, the difference between these 3 numbers when talking about the significant figures. The number written without the decimal point. There is a decimal point here but not being marked. A number which has the decimal point marked, and the number which has zeros after those decimal points. So in this case, it has only the non-zero number, the non-zero portion. The trailing zeros are actually ignored, although they are important as far as the value of the number is concerned. Okay, they are important, but as far as significant figures are concerned, they are insignificant. Only significance comes from these 3 non-zero digits. Here they become significant, and here any number after this decimal point, even if it's 0, it becomes significant. So hopefully this is clear. Now this is an example given in the book which kind of makes sense. It says that if I have a length measured like this in centimeter, this has 4 significant figures. If I change the units from 2 meters, that is, I add zeros to the left, which we know that all the zeros to the left of the first non-zero digit are always insignificant. We know that. So this is the first non-zero digit, and all the zeros to the left of this are always insignificant. Now this has therefore 4 significant figures. Originally we had definitely 4 significant figures. In this case, definitely there are only 4 digits, and this has 4 significant figures. Notice that the 0 between 2 non-zero digits is significant, which is the rule. And this number also has 4 significant figures because this decimal point after 0 has not been marked. So there is only 4 significant figures there. This 0 is actually insignificant. It is important as far as the value of the number is concerned, but still it is insignificant. Okay? Thank you.